motherfucker.
The Jackpot movie is painfully bad. It features two Hollywood personalities who heavily borrowed from black culture early on in their respective entertainment careers. Awkwafina using black scents to burst onto the scene, and John Cena copying his whole persona from Malibu's Most Wanted.
We about to have some hardcore drama go down right about now. That's right.
The event in Jackpot is set in the near future and centered around the California Grand Lottery, which started during the Great Depression of 2026. The new government was desperate for money, and so was the public. So in the infinite wisdom of this government, they chose to pump their remaining funds into lottery. And the catch is, the winner is to be killed before sundown to legally take their jackpot.
She's my jackpot.
What is that, sex thing?
But if the winner is able to survive till sundown, then they take the money.
So what are you gonna do now that you're a billionaire, Miss Kim?
I'm gonna get the f out of Los Angeles.
Because this is set in America and will take only 5 minutes to complete, the government made a rule that guns were exempted. Awkwafina plays the role of an actress who rekindles her passion for acting and decides to put her talent to good use. Unfortunately for her, she ends up winning the California Grand Lottery by mistake.
Good luck, Katie Kim.
And this puts her life in danger. She gets help from John Cena's character and the two fight their way to sundown.
Fucking wrestlers and YouTubers are movie stars now.
Don't tell me about it. Sort of makes it feel like anybody can do it, right?
The whole premise of this movie is not fully developed. The government that is battling economic recession and can't find a sensible solution to the economic crisis is the same government willing to offer $20 million and even dollars in the billions to a jackpot winner. This lottery only takes place in Los Angeles, California. If one state is able to generate all this money to give to one person, what shows that there's truly an economic crisis? It's like the ones in charge, who are supposed to protect and ensure the safety of their people, are deliberately putting the economy in shambles and making the supposed hungry citizens kill each other in the name of survival.
Take the roast out of the oven in 10 minutes. I gotta go kill this girl.
Making the lottery public knowledge is just a terrible idea, as well as having an official backing for such a diabolical game is just wrong. If it was a secret game organized by this evil corp and the few that knew about it were highly trained assassins, the action would have been more intense and it would make much more sense. But making it open for all just takes the fun out of it.
Safety first when you're trying to kill somebody.
What if the winner is in a salon or in a crowded place already and gets chosen? This would make the person an easy target, and I don't see anyone walking around with armor for protection because, mind you, the winner is randomly chosen.
Acting, motherfucker.
The no guns rule attached to the game also doesn't make sense. Cause first of all, what is a gun? A gun is a weapon designed to propel a projectile using pressure or explosive force.
Let's go get some.
Propel a projectile, and there's so many instances where people participating in the Grand Lottery are carrying projectiles, which is technically a gun.
I thought you said guns were illegal.
We can use rubber bullets to incapacitate.
This movie gives off an excommunicado vibe, which is in relation to the John Wick movie series.
John Wick. Excommunicado.
Excommunicado is a formal declaration that a person is no longer under the protection or privileges of the criminal underworld's code and its institution. It essentially makes the individual an outcast. Once someone is declared excommunicado, an open contract is placed on their life. Just like in the Jackpot movie, where once you are declared as the winner, your life is in serious danger till sundown.
Tick tock, Mr. Wick. Tick tock.
In John Wick Chapter 3, the film picks up immediately after John Wick becomes excommunicado. It follows his desperate attempt to survive as he is pursued by countless assassins, all eager to collect that bounty.
You sure this is what you want to do?
14 million, it's a lot of money.
Not if you can't spend it.
Unlike John Wick, Awkwafina's character is in danger alright, but it's not very convincing.
No, you let go! Let go! No! I will not let go! We're bonding! You can't kill me now!
It doesn't look like anything bad will actually happen to her. Her silly remarks during the attack on her life makes the whole plot very weak and half-baked. The Grand Lottery has been going on for more than 3 years, and Awkwafina's character doesn't know about it.
Okay, when the fuck did this become a thing?
A $20 million plus lottery is going on in the United States, and you are oblivious to it.
Me and my mom just watched movies and emotionally neutral baking shows. We didn't watch the news.
What a way to further on show how crap the writing of this movie is. You really don't have to watch traditional news outlets to know what's going on. The price of this lottery is too much for it to be only known within California. Throughout the whole runtime of this movie, Awkwafina stays the same. No character arc, no developments, she's not charismatic, doesn't show any sense of actual fear, not even once. Yo, the whole city is after your life and the only emotion is to be agitated. The things John Wick had to go through to stay alive makes you catch goosebumps because you actually believe the man's life is in danger. That's an example of a good action movie that you can emotionally connect with.
You're excommunicado, John. And that marker doesn't mean shit.
John Cena plays the role of a retired mercenary who now dedicates his God-given talents to protecting lottery winners, ensuring they make it to sundown, cash out, and give him 10% of their winnings.
Is every citizen of Los Angeles now trying to murder you so they can win an unimaginably large sum of money? Well, you can turn to me, Noel Cassidy. I will get you to sundown.
When Awkwafina was being handed by the whole of California, he comes to a rescue and under duress forces her to consent to an agreement. And I'm pretty sure that's illegal.
Okay, great. Congratulations, we have a consensual business relationship.
The fight scenes are just abysmal since John Cena is like a wall, immovable object. There's no flair to his movements. After rescuing Awkwafina, the pair flew to Machine Gun Kelly's house because an Uber driver casually told Awkwafina about MGK's secret bunker. And fortunately for them, it was true. This is why I say John Cena's character is a terrible bodyguard. At some point, he even aims his gun at his clients. The person you made sign an agreement with you under pressure and doesn't even trust you all that well, and you think it's best to point a gun at it.
Whoa!
What the fuck, dude? I knew you were trying to kill me this entire time.
The villain is played by Simu Liu, the guy from Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings. This guy just wouldn't shut up about how he's got the same Asian heritage as Awkwafina.
Two people of proud Asian heritage trying to kill each other for money?
All we get to know about him is he has ties with John Cena's character, since both of them used to work as mercenaries, so he also decided to protect lottery winners and get them to sundown for a portion of their price. When the pair were stuck in the panic room and needed help, John Cena calls out to him and he answered. His protect and end gimmick was just a front. What he actually does is get the lottery winners to feel protected and then kills them and take their jackpot.
Where is my jackpot?
Guess what? He loses the final fight against Awkwafina due to monologuing. His lack of focus and pride got him killed in the end. The villain didn't seem competent in any way, shape or form. The heroes too are not likable. The sub-characters are there to fill up plot points. And most of the scenes are evidently for trailers.
Lunchtime.
Eat this.
Oh, hell yeah.